Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Iyanla Empowers. In today's video, we'll be doing the compass and direction. This is such a fun topic and I'm just going to dive right in. But before I do that, please remember to subscribe. And I'm not just saying this because it's like every YouTuber's mantra. I'm just saying it because, like, guys, I really need you guys to subscribe, share the video, comment. I love to see the comments, watch the video to the end, everything, all of that. Okay, all right, now let's dive in. All right, so we all know, or we should have been introduced to our regular 4-point compass. Now, a regular 4-point compass has the directions north, south, east, and west. Now, for this video, we will be focusing specifically on our 8-point compass. So if you're looking at the screen here, we see our regular 4-point compass. So we're going to go into the nooks and crannies of these directions to give us our 8-point compass. All right, now let's look at this slide. So I have a regular compass as 4 directional points, but let's look at this one. We realize that we're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're seeing a 16-point compass here. And what did I say before? We're doing an 8-point compass, right? But Iyanla extra. So Iyanla wanted you guys to see how a 16-point compass looks, and that there can be more than 8 points or 4 points on a compass. But we will be focusing on our bolded points, so that's our north or northeast or east, so on and so forth. All the directional points that are bolded, that's what we will be focusing on. Also, to get a better understanding, we can look at how our compass looks. So we realize that we have 4 main points based on the size of these. They're looking a bit triangular to me. They're looking like a pyramid like, so I'm just going to call them pyramids. We see we have 4 main pyramids, and then followed by that we have, some smaller pyramids, and then we have the smallest set of pyramids there, which represents our 16 points. So we're going to look at big, and we're going to look at the small ones, but we're not going to look at the smallest. But I think that's a bad comparison. Oh my gosh, guys, I did do good in English. Okay, so let's just forget that. So let's just move on. Yeah. All right, so let's learn how to easily label a 8-point compass. Okay, now we're looking at this bare compass right here, and if we refer back to what I said, the pyramids, these are looking a bit more triangular shaped. But yeah, we have our main pyramids there, and then we have our smaller pyramids, and in this case the smaller pyramids represent our in-between points. Now, to easily label a compass, we have to identify the main one first, the big one first, the parents. All right, so let's identify our parents. So at the top, it's always north. So this is what I always use to remember when labeling a compass. Or north is always at the top, and north is opposite of south, so south would always be at the bottom. Where it can become a bit tricky though is where to put our west and our east. So I just spell we, and when writing, you write from left to right. So our we belongs to our W belongs to the left and our E belongs to the right. So that's how I remember west east. I just say we. So it's north south we, west being to the right, east being to the left. No, wow, I wish you guys could see me now. I'm just literally touching my brain. West being to the left and east being to the right. Okay, all right, so let's find out our in-betweens now. So as I said before, I look at my main points as parents, and these parents meet and have a baby, and our babies are always in between, coming between husband and wife, man and woman, and being what a baby should be like. Yeah, so if we look at it like that, it's easier to label a compass. So let us look at between our main points. Let's look between our parents. So we have parent north and we have parent west, and parent north and west came together and they made a baby, and that baby is both of them combined, which is northwest. So in between north and in between west you will have northwest. Let us look at north and east. Parent north and parent east, meet each other, have a baby. We have northeast there. Also to remember that north and south takes precedence in describing the points on an 8-point compass. So it's always north something or south something. It's never east this, west that. It's always north this or south that. Okay, so once we get that out of the way and we know that our north is always at the top, we go down to our south. So south saw west and liked west as well, and they made a baby. So now we have southwest right there. South saw east, liked east, they made a baby. In between south and east we have southeast, and that is how we easily label an 8-point compass. You see how easy that was? Very, 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 very easy. So you see the completed compass now, and this is how our compass rose should look when showing a 8-point compass. Direction's not hard, but let's see if you guys are now keeping on track, keeping up. So we have a activity here, and the instructions read, where will you be when you find the instruction? All right, so we're going to look at the instruction and then we're going to find out where will you be. All right, so let's look at the first one. It says start at 5-1, and these are coordinate points. And we know that our 5, it comes first, and usually I just say, listen, if it comes first it's at the bottom, if it comes last it's at the side. So our 5, describing it is a whole nother video, so that's why I'm making it as simple and easy to understand as possible. So let's start at 5-1, and those are our points, or coordinate points. So we look at 5 at the bottom and we look at 1 to the side. Okay, and then so we're in that box, we're in 5-1. I wish I could actually like show you how I would get it, but you're going to see a picture with how it moves, so you get a better understanding. So it says start at 5-1, go northwest through 2 squares, then go north 4 squares, and then it asks where are you. So I'm going to give you some time to figure out if you and I will be at the same place when I tell you where I am. So you can pause the video right here, get your answer, and then let's see if our answers match. Okay, so we are at 5-1 and we're going to go northwest. We have our compass rose right there as a guide to ensure that we know we're going in the right direction. So it says go northwest through 2 squares. So if we're at 5-1, we're going northwest, so we're going to the paper shop 1 square, and then we're going up again to beside the post office, so we're moving 2 squares right there. Okay, so we're right there, so we're beneath the coffee shop and we're beside the post office. Then it says go north 4 squares, and north is just going up, so we're going up 1 to the coffee shop, 2 above the coffee shop, 3 below the church, and 4 at the church. So where am I? I am at the church. So if I go northwest through 2 squares and I go north 4 squares, I will end up at the church. So were you at the church? Let me know, comment below if you were at the church. If you're at the bus stop, let me know as well. Tell me how you reached at the bus stop. I don't know, so we can talk, so we can carry it to the church, don't it? All right, so let's do another one. So where will you be? Start at 6-2. Remember, 6 at the bottom, 2 to the side. So let's go and find 6-2. So we're at 6-2. We're just below the bank. And it says go northwest through 2 squares. So we're going northwest through 2 squares. So let's do that. So we're below the bank. And now we're moving up 1. So we're beside the bank. And then we're moving up again. Now we are beside the coffee shop. Okay, but it's not finished. It says go west 2 squares. So west is to the left, so we're going to the left, and we were beside the coffee shop. So now we are moving 1 at the coffee shop, Moving again, we are now in front of the post office, or on top of the post office, and it says go north 2 squares. So if we're on top of the post office, we're moving up to below the school, then we're moving up again, which is our second time moving, and we're now at the school. So where am I? I am at the school. Were you at the school at the end of the instruction? Let me know. If you're at the school, if you're at the church, let me know as well, so I can, enroll it into some education. Don't think that was the proper thing to say a while ago. I don't even think that's grammatically correct, but let's move on. C. Alright, so where will you be if you start at 4-6? So let's find 4-6. So 4-6 is kind of near the bus stop. So we're 2 blocks away from the bus stop, or 1 block away, I should say, from the bus stop. Or 2. I was never ever good at math, so maybe we're 2 blocks away. But listen, that's not the point. So we're at 4-6 now, and it says go south 3 squares. So if we're at 4-6, we're going to go south 3 squares. So we're going down 1, down 2, we're now beside the coffee shop, and we're going down 3, and we are now on top of the paper shop. Okay, and it says go northeast through 2 squares. So if we're going northeast through 2 squares, we're going northeast 1, northeast 2. We are now below the bus stop and beside the police station. Then it says go east 1 square. And if we go east 1 square, we are now at the police station. So we are now being locked up for God knows what. Maybe we did not obey the curfew, but that's where we are now. If you weren't at the police station and you were sipping some coffee at the coffee shop, let me know, so I can I love company, so carry you to the police station with me. Alright, let's do D now. So we're starting at 7-6. So we're starting at 7-6. Okay, so let's find 7, then find 6. So now we are beside the bus stop above the police station, and we're going southwest through 3 squares. Alright, so me and my motion pass southwest. Okay, so let me look at my compass. So southwest, we're kind of going, slant. And we're going through 3 squares. So we're moving down. So we're now beside the police station. Moving down again. 2, moving down again. We are now on top of the paper shop. And then we're not just done right there. We should also go west 2 squares. So west is going to the left. So we're moving 1. We are now below the coffee shop. 2. We are now at the post office. So we're sending off some mail. We're telling our people abroad that we got locked up. We need some money, and them to come help we and save we. So, alright. Let's see if we can do another one. Alright, so now we are at E. It says start at 2-5. Let's quickly find 2-5. 2-5 is just below the school, and it says go southeast through 2 squares. So if we're just below the school and we're going southeast, we are now at the coffee shop, and we pass the coffee shop and we're now on top of the paper shop. Okay, and then it says go east 2 squares, and we're going east 1 beside the bank. 2, we're at the bank. So our people abroad did not come through, and now we gotta rob the bank. So I guess that's why we're here. But the story continues. We have some more. We are now doing F. If you weren't at the bank and you were probably chilling at the paper shop, whatever they do at a paper shop, let me know, so I can guide you to the bank so you can get some money. Pull up your pocket. Let's move on now. So we're at F. Okay, so start at 6, 2, 6 at the bottom, 2 to the side. So we're now below the bank. So we're below the bank, right at 6-2, and it says go north 5 squares. So going up 1 at the bank, going up 2 above the bank, going up 3 below the bus stop, going up 4 at the bus stop, going up 5. We are now above the bus stop. It says go southwest through 3 squares. Southwest kind of slants, so that's up on the compass. Alright, and we're going through 3 squares. So now we're going southwest 1 beside the bus stop, southwest 2, southwest 3. We're now at the coffee shop, and it says where are you? And now we're just sipping some coffee at the coffee shop. because you know we got away with the robbery. We don't have to pay bail again, spending that money on coffee. Yeah, you know, just cruising. And then I think this is our final one. Now we are at G, and it says start at 2-5. So let's find 2-5. So 2-5 is right below the school, and it says go south 3 squares. So let's go south 3 squares. So we're going 1 above the post office, 2 at the post office, 3 just below the post office. And it says go northeast through 4 squares. So we're following the northeast point. You can look at our compass to just have a better idea of where northeast is. Then we're going up 4. We're going northeast 4. So we go 1 beside the post office, 2 beside the coffee shop, 3 yeah, and then 4 we are at the bus stop. Okay, I think we're finished. It has been an adventure. We are now at the bus stop. We couldn't buy a car. They stole our money from the bank, so we're just heading home now. And it's been fun. We went to the bank. We got locked up at the police station. We sent off some mail at the post office. We drank some coffee at the coffee shop. We went to school. I don't think we went to church. I think we should go to church after this though. And you know, we had a good day. It was a good day. It was an adventurous day. It was a directional day. And you know, we did a lot of fun compass stuff. So that wraps up the end of our video. I hope you learned a lot on directions using the compass, and I hope we can apply this to a world map. On a different video we will do that. See where Jamaica is in relation to other countries. Is it south of Cuba? Is it north of Cuba? You know, we want to know stuff like that. We want to apply to some, you know, real top level stuff. But this was just the basis to ensure that you guys have an understanding. Please remember to comment where you were after reading the instructions and trying to pinpoint your location. If you were with me all the time, comment below and tell me that. If you weren't, you can also let me know, and then we can just move on from there. It has been fun. I feel great. I feel like I can tell the world about direction now and the compass. Thank you so much for watching. And our little quote there is, learning is not the product of teaching, learning is the product of activity of learners, by John Holt. And you know, that's me in the middle right there, waving or whatever that guy is doing. Please remember to subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye.